Baldy! Oh, my boy, why is he just chilling there? Ah! Throw the battery in his mouth. Launch the battery. Then blast it. Get it. Oh, cook him. I think it's about time we refresh all of our memories on what has happened in the Poppy Playtime story. So today, we're going to be reacting to all the endings from Poppy Playtime so far, and even some Chapter 4 ones that have leaked their way onto the internet. So if you're hyped for this video, please go ahead and smash that like button. We're going to get all straight onto Chapter 1 right now. And remember, I'm giving away some free copies of Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 when that drops next month. And all you need to do to enter into that competition is to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down in the comment section below. Whoa! There's Huggy Wuggy. This was a crazy scene, by the way. This was an absolute insanity scene. See, when I was first running down this hallway with Huggus Wuggus chasing after us, it was just, absolute spine-tingling. I think it was this chase section in particular that got everybody so excited for Poppy Playtime and the future of the franchise. It was just mwah, a masterpiece. And then to see Huggy Wuggy get endgamed, and still, at this point, we still do not know if Huggus Wuggus is alive. Do you think he's alive? Do you seriously? Let me know down in the comment section below. I honestly think Huggy Wuggy is about to come back into Chapter 4. He's about to come back into our lives like nothing ever happened. He's about to come back with a carton of milk, and he's about to say, I'm sorry, son, I've been away for so long, but I'm back. Now, this was such a good section. Huggy Wuggy, man. I think this part revolutionized some indie games. Here we go. This is about when we get to see Huggy Wuggy getting endgamed by a box as well. And then, I forgot how funny it was seeing Huggy. I shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but it is funny to see Huggy Wuggy get absolutely beasted by a box, and the way he falls as well. My brother gets absolutely endgamed. Look at him go. He smacks himself so 1, 2, 3 times off the dome. There's no way Huggy Wuggy has got any mind left in there. I mean, let's face it, Huggy Wuggy probably isn't up there with immense IQ levels. He's no Einstein. He's about brute force and speed, but he's definitely not got any brain cells after that last couple of knocks off the back of the dome. Seeing that, though, and then coming up here, yes, I remember this. Seeing all the other toys hanging around over here just chilling and vibing off of some strings, and then going into the Poppy room and finally seeing Poppy Playtime, and the fact, well, we won't talk about it just yet, but it set up the next chapter so well, so beautifully, the way everything's pieced together. And this, yes! This is when we get the first glimpse of the prototype. They've been teasing the prototype all this time, and each chapter we get a little extra snippet of what happens next. I honestly love it. Oh, I got all the goosebumps. Prototype, this is where we first hear their name.
Cooperation is evidently within his skill set.
Okay.
As well as the skill set of all other experiments of his type.
He's good at manipulating.
Though still missing, today's events are no doubt in relation to him. His absence was a flaw in the scientific process, which should have under no circumstances been left unaccounted for.
Right.
That's why I'm making this log, so that the same mistake won't be made twice. Any future experiments will need to be contained and disposed of in a secure location.
Is that why? Oh!
I'm not worried about...
Oh, I wonder if that is in reference to where we're going to be going in Chapter 4, because obviously they look like more powerful experiments down there. I mean, look at Yarnaby, that guy's absolutely insane. So, but they have like jail cells down there? I wonder if that's because the result of the prototype escaping.
About myself, one breakthrough and I'll be back. We must forge onwards in the name of science. Whether those who are beneath us understand it or not. End of what? End of your life, brother? End of your life? Because it sounds like you're gone there. This guy was like, oh, we're going to wage forward. We're going to blaze a trail in the name of science. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen because I think my friend gets bye-byed. Now, was that the hour of joy that was happening there? Because obviously, the prototype escaping it leads to the hour of joy, or was this a separate incident where he escaped? Now, this was creepy. You went straight from a factory to somebody's house, and you were like, hold on a second, what's going on here? And this is where it started to get a lot more creepy, a lot more deep. You went from a factory to like somebody's house. And then you're in here, you find Poppy. And then you I don't know if it's a mistake freeing her, but the fact that you actually do this is insane. You actually let her go. And in doing so, it actually affects what happens in the ending in Chapter 2. The way her eyes just open there.
You opened my case.
You're very welcome. I'm a savior, I'm a hero. Was that it? Was that it? Is that all we got? That wasn't. I thought there was more. Right, here we go. Anyway, moving on to chapter 2. Mommy was chasing us around the whole thing, and we decided to absolutely grind her up into spider juice. What have I done? You'll make me part of him. This is where we get the information that the prototype... This is where we get the information the prototype is building something for themselves. And he has obviously been following us in the background, and Mommy knows this. Mommy knows that he's around. And look how quickly Mr. Hansy over here starts grabbing Mommy. I mean, don't blame him. I don't blame him. She kind of thick. Huh? But the fact that he comes in there out of nothing and just makes her a part of him is very, very interesting. Obviously, Mommy has very elasticy and long parts, so the prototype could probably make good use of them as well. From an ability-wise, if he is trying to create the perfect body for himself via catching CatNap's body and being able to use his red mist ability, which, as we already know, is creating nightmares from that and hallucinations and things like that. So, if the prototype is trying to create the ultimate body for themselves, then that would be very cool. And that is very important when Mommy gets taken away there by the prototype, because that's the first time, one, we see the prototype, which was an insane reveal, the fact that they were just a hand, but also at the same time, what the prototype is doing, potentially, with the bodies. And here we get more information about the prototype.
08502. In relation, Experiment 1006.
I love this guy.
Prototype.
I love him.
A close call occurred this week in which he nearly breached containment.
I wonder if that's referring to what we just heard at the end of chapter 1. He breached, he escaped, but he didn't fully get out at this point.
Seemingly disassembled the digital alarm clock within his room.
Right.
And utilized the battery, along with several other components,
So
to
he's
create
smart.
a laser pointer.
What?
Which he then fired into the security camera, disabling it. These actions allowed him 28.3 seconds completely unmonitored.
Wow.
Once function returned to the camera,
And that was enough for him to escape.
appeared to be empty.
That's crazy.
One surveillance specialist went in to confirm his absence.
And he got endgamed.
However,
Who's worn like a
upon opening the
bodysuit.
door, she realized that the prototype had hidden in one of the camera's blind
Might
spots.
go.
The prototype attempted to escape through the open door.
Right.
However, another surveillance specialist was able to remotely relock the door, despite the other specialists still being inside. One casualty occurred.
Dang.
The prototype seems to possess an unprecedented level of intelligence
That's
beyond
like-
that of all other
That's
test
like a
subjects,
you issue.
as well as an alarming willingness to commit violence. Further suppression treatments will need to be enacted to ensure that no other experiments develop these qualities.
Right, okay.
Experiment 1170, Huggy Wuggy, remains the optimal outcome due to his sufficient intelligence paired with maximum obedience. End of log.
But that's exactly why you see you've made a big old mistake here, buddy. You think you're being all smart over here, Mr. Einstein Smarty Pants. But what you've done is you've created the prototype. You can't get rid of the prototype because you want to use them for further test subjects. But now that the prototype has escaped, he has used all of these other experiments who display willingness to obey against you. You've created the perfect army for him of crazily powerful monsters. They're just obedient to him because they're like, these humans have created us, mutilated us, deformed us into monsters. Okay, we're gonna listen to you, Mr. Prototype, because you seem like a handy fella in a mess, in a pinch, and he's the one with the super intelligence. Absolute crazy. If I was there, if I was on the board of directors, one, we wouldn't be messing about with orphans and things like that. But two, I would be like, hold on a second. I think we gotta stop right here because we are making a big mistake. And then I'd probably get fired off the board of directors. But I would have at least said my piece and got out of there alive. No hour of joy for me. I got out with a half-hour mark. There's a half-hour of joy for me because I was escaping. I smack her right in the face. Hey, you've been freed from your spider webs.
Did you kill her?
No, technically not, but technically.
Good. I'll board the train.
Why do you sound like that?
We need to leave.
Why does she sound so... And she give me the side eyes. Who are you giving the side eye? I just freed you from a spider web. Should be thanking me. Should be thanking me. But no, you asked me if I endgamed someone, Poppy. I don't know if I still don't know if I trust Poppy. I still don't know if I trust her. Do you? Because there's something not quite... There's something not quite there with her, bud. I love that. We still not seen the flower. What's the flower even called? I honestly can't remember. Flower power? Funky hay fever man? I don't know. Pollen boy? Either way, I do remember PJ Pugapillar. Absolute legend. That was a terrifying part of this game. Actually, PJ Pugapillar was a great part. All aboard the Chapter 2 ending. Now, this was a good ending. This was the one where we were like, finally, we're gonna get to escape. We've got some answers about what's going on here, but not quite the whole picture, but it's about time to get out, you know what I'm saying? And then Poppy decides to go ahead and trick us. After all we've done for her, too.
Put me back in that case, but you saved me.
Was it Mommy that did it? That put her in the case?
Perfect.
I mean, I am perfect.
Perfect to lose.
No, well,
I'm sorry.
she's kind of going a bit yandery on you, boy.
I can't let you leave. I've never met anyone like you.
Betrayed us, Poppy.
Do you know how long I've been stuck in that case?
Yeah, nobody asked?
Well,
Nobody asked?
too long.
Yeah, well,
I had
you're out
so
now.
much time to think and reflect.
Okay, right.
Time to figure out exactly
She sounds
what I would
absolutely
do
insane.
set things right.
Okay,
Terrible things have happened, but I know that whatever I need you to do, you're capable.
I mean, I am pretty strong. I'm very good at what I do. I'm very good. Apparently, the ending, there's been a new ending added to Chapter 2. I don't know if somebody could let me know if it's true in the comment section below. But in Chapter 2, if you do nothing, you don't pull the brake, the train actually crashes now, and you get some sort of game over. I don't know. I don't have the save file, and I'm not going through the whole game again. It might be fun to do. Let me know down in the comment section if it has actually changed, if anybody's got a save file for the end of the game. And that might be a cool experiment to do in a video before Chapter 4 comes out, which is going to be insane. But here we go. We've been betrayed once again, and the train just seems to be getting faster and faster, which is not Poppy's doing. Poppy is actually trying to get us to the play care alive and safe and fine. But somebody has messed with the tracks, with the train speed, something like that. And obviously when we pull the emergency brake, everything goes crazy, because trying to stop at this speed is just chaotic. It's just not going to happen. Physics doesn't work like that. I've got a big boy brain. I know these things. So the train goes bye-bye, and we all cry because everybody loves a good choo-choo train. So it's got to be the prototype that's done this, right? Is the prototype or CatNap? I think it's more likely to be the prototype because they're the smart one. They're the one. They're the hand with the plan. So they've probably done this. They send us off to play care, and then in play care, Poppy has to find us and sort us out. And here we go. We got CatNap. Prototype has stopped the train, crashed the train, and sent us towards the good old CatNappers, who has turned into... This was good! Seeing the nightmare CatNap like this. Look at this guy! He's a little pale. My boy needs to go out and spend some time in the sun. You've been gaming all day, buddy. You can't do that. Seeing all these endings back to back to back like this really shows you the complete story. That's why I love doing this. I did this with the FNAF games as well, just before Ruin dropped. It's nice to come back, remind ourselves about what's happening, and once we've done that, we're refreshed in our mind and ready for Chapter 4. This boss battle, I tell you what, was actually really difficult the first time I've done it, and I genuinely... It is that hard. I don't like doing it. Do you know what? I feel really bad for CatNap. I feel really bad because CatNap's here. He's about to do the greatest of things for his master, for the prototype. We give him the shock of his life. We're like, stay down, kitty. And then he goes on fire. We didn't do that. I didn't mean to burn the cat alive. It smells incredible. It's like we're having a barbecue in the heat of summer. And then the prototype comes down. He's like, my boy, I will save you. He offers him a hand of friendship. CatNap was scared of him originally, but then he offered him the hand of friendship, and this is what he does. This is what he does to... He's basically praying to his god. And then he gets absolutely yoinked into heaven. Look at this. Look at the ribs and everything on CatNap. Hey, yo, I really dislike the prototype because he's got all these people following after him. He's got so much influence over them, and then he just does them dirty, and he just takes their bodies away. CatNap wasn't about to go bye-bye as far as I can tell. Mommy was done for. We crushed her. We turned her into a mommy burger, and we was about to eat that up. CatNap didn't deserve to go that way. More!
Code 24459.
Okay, this is an interview.
Experiment 1006.
I love this, because this is where we learn about the prototype having more personalities.
Stubborn as he is, and always silent with each passing session, I'm still uncovering fresh data nonetheless. today's discovery.
This is where he starts speaking. Or they do, should I say.
End of log.
Ready to talk now, are you?
Ready to talk now,
I possess.
A question.
I love this.
Go ahead.
Do you feel anything?
Just myself in.
This question referred to what exactly?
You stick us.
Beat us.
Tear at flesh.
There's
Do you feel it?
got to be at least
There's a
7, 8
secret
voices in there.
inside 1006.
Now, is it mimicking speech?
Valuable beyond all measure.
Or is it actually different people that's somehow part of it?
Burn at it. And I get closer with each session. So speak. Or don't.
Say your piece.
Fight. Or give in. Regardless, I learn something new about you every day. It excites me. Thank you.
Brother's excited.
You thank me.
Thank me.
Absolutely. I learn something new about you every day.
That shows. What's really clever about this is the prototype is constantly watching. They're like a newborn in the world, and how they are treated is how they are treating other people. They have seen probably a really truly evil part of humanity at this point, and that's what they have learned. That's what they've taken in, and from this is how they are treating everybody else. If they were treated with kindness, maybe things would have turned out a little bit differently. Instead of endgaming everybody, they would have had a picnic with the prototype. The prototype would have got all his friends to make a nice spread for everyone. They could have had a great tea party, and I think sitting down with a cup of tea with Huggy Wuggy is a very British and peaceful thing to do. Not that the British are very peaceful, but you know what I mean. So the prototype saying he learns things every day is very good as well, because it shows how much that they have learned from the scientists and how they're just repeating the behavior given to them. It's exciting and sad at the same time. I do feel bad for the experiments. Even, I think that's the testament to the writing. You feel bad for the characters and everything that they have gone through, whilst also being scared of them and terrified of them. It's very clever. Now, this is the part. We're moving on to chapter 4 stuff now. Now, I think as soon as we have put this battery in, powered up the system over here, and then sent the stinky gas from the middle section over onto the left section, I think this is exactly where everything starts happening down on the next floor. I think we have just powered up to chapter 4's level, whatever it is, because obviously we keep going down the elevator and moving in trains and stuff like that. The next location, we've taken all the power from this section and put it down onto the next floor, which means all the jail cells are open, all the elevators and everything work. We've powered up an area that wasn't supposed to have power. This was all on some kind of lockdown procedure, and I think in chapter 4 we're about to find out exactly why everything was on a lockdown procedure.
And you've done it again.
Poppy sounds almost a little bit sad that we've done it again.
You would. CatNap's gone.
CatNap's gone. See,
That smoke is diverted.
CatNap's gone.
Things falling
They didn't say
into place.
CatNap's dead. Just gone, which is, I think, is very important.
Going to them.
I don't know how he would have survived,
Truth.
but it's very interesting.
Came back because of your co-workers. You want to know what happened
Yep.
and why. This is your answer.
The tape.
We called it the Hour of Joy.
The Hour of Joy. And finally, after, I think we learned about the Hour of Joy. Did we learn about it in chapter 1 or chapter 2? Either way, we did. We knew what it was, basically. It was when everybody escaped and everything went crazy. However, this is where we get to finally see what actually happened. We got this is what the prototype has planned. The prototype escaped and somehow got word to everyone. Or during one of their escapes, they got the words to everyone. What I want to know, right, is why Huggy Wuggy was just standing at the front door like a statue. That seems like an awful waste. Unless he was some kind of security guard just put there on post and they were just like, if anybody bad comes in, just break their neck. What I want to know is, what was the whole purpose of making these experiments? What were they originally designed for? Because the strength, the intelligence, the obedience they all possess, it must be some kind of military application, surely. Why else would they do it? There's Kissy Missy as well. Boxy Boo. Are we ever going to see him? Are we ever going to see Boxy Boo in action? I would love to see them at some point, even if it's just their body, just endgamed somewhere. I want to see them because they were such a good design. That obviously we got in the multiplayer game. Was it Project Playtime? Honestly, I can't remember. It was 2 years ago by this point. But seeing the Hour of Joy finally is cool. We gotta see, I think in Chapter 4, we're gonna see the prototype and what they've been working on, their body. I don't know how many chapters there's meant to be, but I would assume 5. I don't know if that's because it just sounds like a nice number, or if I've heard that somewhere.
I remember
or if I just made it up. So Poppy didn't actually participate in the Hour of Joy because she's... Who is she?
Tried to hide.
She's one of the adults, isn't she? She's not an orphan that's been put into that body. I think she's one of the adults, one of the scientists, probably. That's why she wants to put everything right. I still don't know if I trust her 100% though.
Why is this happening? What are those things? Senseless slaughter. That's all it really was. They killed everyone. The guilty, the innocent. Didn't matter.
Nope. Never does.
All that death didn't fix anything. And then, once it was all over, they dragged those corpses down below where they'd never be found. And they ate the bodies.
We still haven't seen many of the bodies, have we? It's not like we've seen skeletons lying about everywhere.
For everything.
Don't worry, the prototype will pay. Don't worry. Don't you worry about a thing there. Look at the size of Kissy Missy. I hope she's okay. Because obviously we're about to see very sad, or hear
As we reach the
very
bottom,
sad scene.
I'll send the lift back up. Just hold tight, okay? After you.
After me, let's go. Was that your phone? Please turn it off. We ready?
All right. Once we hit the ground, we need to be cautious.
Okay.
There's something...
There's something what? What were you about to say there?
What's she doing?
So that's definitely Kissy Missy screaming. So who is it?
We're coming!
It ain't gonna be Huggy Wuggy. I hope we get a reveal about what actually happened to Kissy Missy up there, and it's not just we find her somewhere. I want to know. There's no way they've endgamed Kissy Missy because we would see that on screen. But who has taken it? It's gotta be the prototype. Prototype's #1 suspect. The other suspect is CatNap, still alive, but I very much doubt it. Huggy Wuggy, again, I very much doubt it. It's gotta be the prototype, or it's gonna be somebody that we're gonna meet in Chapter 4. Whether that's Yarnaby or whether that's Baba Chop. Speaking of Chapter 4, let's go to check some Chapter 4 gameplay, including an ending for Yarnaby. Ayo, what's this? There's more of that red smoke. Oh, there's the logo for Chapter 4. Nice. Oh, Dog Day. Oh, my boy. Why is he just chilling there? Ah! Oh, Yarnaby. No, Dog Day. He didn't deserve that. Wow! How many Yarnabys are there? Jiminy, Yarnaby, please. I'm not a dog. I didn't even like Dog Day. Ah, who cares about him? I'm not gonna like to stand on. Oh, my lord. Yarnaby, please. Hey, there's a big cross there. That means we're trapped. So is this some kind of chase sequence through the sewers? Is that all his drool? Ayo, Yarnaby, you're a good boy, right? You're the goodest of good boys, Yarnaby. What? Question mark? Ah! Oh, Yarnaby! I'm a Yarnaby dead. Ayo, this whole section is madness. So is Yarnaby hunting us the entire time here? And the way that they did that to Dog Day, the way that this is just a trap for Yarnaby to scare us is nasty. That's nasty work. And the way he slowly shows us the raw strength. How did I get jump scared by that again? The raw strength of them jaws. So this looks like a chase sequence where we've got to run and go through the doors with the ticks on them. Running through the sewers, man. This is insane. This is absolutely amazing. I love it. Ayo, so should we have gone to the right here? Instead of going through here. Look at those jaws. Those jaws. Look at that. That's terrifying. Now, why does that look so real? Why does that look like some kind of horrible worm you would see on the beach? You're just walking across and this just pops out and grabs your ankles. Then my feetsies, leave them alone. That is insane. The last thing you see before you die is that. Look at the size of it. Is he British? Because them teeth are looking wild. Hey, Mocha, I was about to praise you. Because this is absolutely fantastic. This gameplay is peak. Chapter 4 is just getting more and more real as the days go on. And I love meeting Yarnaby. But when he did that to Dog Day, that's just so unnecessary.
F's in the chat for Dog Day.
Ah, yes! I remember this part of the game. This is where Yarnaby gets crushed and we get saved by good old Ollie. Ollie looks absolutely insane, by the way. This guy is somebody else I'm really looking forward to meeting in chapter 4. Because Ollie's got to be there.
I was infected by the prototype.
Right.
Some sort of virus.
You should get some Norton slapped into your system.
Found a new base.
Right.
Somewhere the prototype and his minions won't find us.
Okay.
But
okay, so whose base is this?
Still here in the factory.
Who is?
I can feel them watching us through the cameras. It's not the prototype.
Oh, one of the scientists,
Poppy
yes.
thinks it could be one of the scientists.
Right.
Maybe Dr. Sawyer. I don't know.
Yes, the eyeball.
But it's unsettling.
I think it's Dr. Sawyer
and
as well.
about my new
Harley.
parts. I was lucky. Someone skilled fixed me up.
What?
Gave me a stronger body.
Who fixed you up?
Arms,
Yo!
legs.
The way this guy leaps.
Hold up. You see that red door over there?
Yeah, buddy.
That's a storage room.
Okay.
I think we might find something useful
Yo, he is so
inside.
strong.
All right. We're
Love
looking
his
for a
sneaks as
playmate.
well.
It's like a mini computer that attaches to your grab pack.
Okay.
Should make navigating
Okay,
a whole lot easier. If we can find it in this
Sorry there,
map.
Ollie. I've got hay fever and there's a lot of flowers.
Come on, I know it's around here.
I'm looking, buddy, but I got sneezing, okay?
Just a matter
Jeez,
of
oh.
finding the right box.
Thank you for anybody that said bless you.
You'd think they'd keep something as valuable as the playmate in plain sight.
The playmate?
No, they had to
Are we getting an upgrade here? Is that what you're yapping
Found
about?
something.
Brother is
Oh,
yapping.
wait, false alarm.
Hey,
Just another
don't
useless
trick me
gadget.
like that, or I'll
Who
put
stored
prototype
all
back
this
in your
stuff
system.
here?
I'm not adverse to spreading some viruses over there. That sounds horrific.
All right. Maybe we're looking in the wrong spot. Tell you what, try squeezing through that opening over there.
Okay.
I'll keep searching here, but there might be more room
Squeezing? It's just a
nearby.
door. How big do you think I am? Are you fat shaming me? Are you saying I'm a chunky boy? Are you saying I'm a chunky boy?
Come on,
I can fit through all this easy.
Don't play hide and seek with me now.
I'm not playing hide and seek with you. I'm looking for stuff.
No,
What?
just spare parts and
You're a spare part. You want to actually help Ollie? Otherwise, I'll be turning you into spare parts. All you're doing is yapping over there, brother. Help me out. Okay, this is big trouble. Ah! Jiminy Christmas. Ah! Seriously, I thought we crushed him. What's he doing here? Right, okay. So is this us? Oh, there's the thing.
playmate, show yourself.
Wait, does Yarnaby not appear this time?
Break. Well, not on purpose anyway.
Oh, look at that. Wow. What's he eating? Excuse you?
The sound of
Woo!
the playmate
That
firing
fella
up.
stinks.
Perfect.
Brother
Now go ahead,
stinks.
strap it onto your grab pack. This little gadget is going to make things a lot easier for us.
Okay. So what does this do? Why is this going to make it easier for us? Because all it did was make stinky noises.
Look at you, all
Hey.
geared up now.
Hey.
That playmate's going to guide you
Like my
to
fit
even
there,
the
guy?
darkest tunnels.
I look good.
Literally.
I got my
All
Riz
right,
on.
Let's head back.
For Yarnaby.
This, we're ready to find the hideout.
I shouldn't say that.
Huh.
That's a little bit weird.
That's strange.
What's strange?
The lights are out.
Okay.
They shouldn't be.
Wait
here.
Well,
I'll go check it out.
why are you going into the darkness there,
All right,
Ollie?
nothing to worry about.
Oliver?
Just a minor
Oliver,
accident.
behind you! Yo, he got snatched! Hey, Yarnaby, get back here! That's my friend! How do we get across there? Okay, so there's a piece of the dark. Bring back Ollie! Jeez, oh, this fella can't catch a break! He just got a body upgrade and now he's just been devoured by a lion cat thing. I'm telling you, look at all this, like, almost looks like lava or like the power plant's life force. I bet that's what it is. It's like the souls of the orphans is powering the place, and that's why it's red mist. Something like that. And that's why CatNap was needed. He harvests the red mist or something. I don't know. CatNap's ability is obviously important, because why else? Ollie? Is Ollie trying to ring me from inside the lion's mouth?
Where are you?
Oh, it's Poppy.
We were supposed to be here ages ago.
Yeah, well...
Did you find Ollie? Is he showing you the way to the hideout?
Kind of. Yeah?
We have to get
Sort
to
of.
him fast.
Okay.
Ollie, he's not prepared for this. Yarnaby could... No, we can't let that happen.
Yarnaby could what? Eat him?
Wait,
Ollie's not even body
Why
parts.
does it sound so echoey? Is that...
I'm in a cage.
Why are there 5 pipes?
What? How do you see me? Hey!
Are you sure that's the right one?
Wait, what? I just fallen down a hole. I have a funny feeling that my legs are gone.
Be careful, okay?
Be careful! Why could you not have said that like 2 seconds ago before I fell in a hole? Oh, nah, this looks off. Why am I...
Look, I know this isn't ideal, but at least you have the playmate now.
This looks like a feeding area, Poppy.
Just keep an eye on the signal.
Nah, I'm dipping. I can't. What is even going on in this place? Something is in here with me. And I don't think I want to find out what it is. I feel like I might be out. But then you keep pulling me back in, so we're fine. So, Poppy, how are you doing? You having a good time? You enjoying life? Where are you right now, currently? Oh, she's hung up on me. That's fantastic. So I'm all alone in here, am I?
Being awfully quiet.
Oh, no, I'm not. I was talking to you the whole time. Don't ignore me.
Do you feel like you're being watched?
Yeah, I do. From all angles. There's something in here with me, Poppy. Poppy, help me out. Give me some guidance. It's awfully dark in here. Ah!
Are those...
It's Papa Chops.
And they're running from you?
They're running from me? I don't think they're running from me. If they're running away, that means something else is in here. That means something bigger than me is in here. And I'm a big boy. I'm a big strong boy. I got fat shamed from Ollie like 2 seconds ago for not fitting through the gap.
Really bad feeling about this.
You've got a bad feeling. They just started laughing at me. Nah, Poppy, nah. What? Is that Mr. Delight? It's gotta be my guy. It is my guy! Mr. Delight, please. Hey, buddy, hey!
Well. Look who it is.
Every lamb has his...
I didn't think I'd ever see a familiar face again in this nightmare.
What has happened to you?
It's been a long time, hasn't it?
What have you done to that sheep?
Time for small talk.
Bye-bye, Chops.
Yarnaby's been busy. I saw him drive a fresh
It's Easter
victim
time
into his
because
lair.
lamb's back on the menu, right, sir?
This won't last long. This isn't just his hunting ground. It's his lair.
Whose?
And trust me, you don't want to face him head on.
Who?
That's someone Yarnaby dragged here. It's Ollie, isn't it?
Yeah, it is Ollie.
Of course it is.
It is Ollie.
Yarnaby wouldn't make such an obvious move unless he wants you to follow him.
Okay.
He's drawing us in.
Have I got like a sonar?
Charging in without a plan is asking to be torn apart.
Yeah, and I don't want that. I'm quite
lair, we need to outthink him.
Yarnaby?
Not outfight him.
Right.
Yarnaby wants us to panic, but if we play
I ain't panicking. I'm a big strong boy. I never panic. I've never panicked once in my life. I'm such a calm, cool, and collected fella. You don't need to worry about a thing. So, this is Yarnaby's lair. Welcome to my lair, ladies and gentlemen. This is MTV Cribs. And I like what you've done to the place, Yarnaby. It's very cool. I like the way it's mood lighting. I like that you've got bodies everywhere. Lots of food. Oh, there's Ollie. Ollie, are you okay there, brother? Are you okay? Uh-oh. What's that noise? Hey, oh! Forge them into the ground.
Yarnaby wants us to panic.
So we got endgame. So let's not panic. Let's not panic this time. So that was Yarnaby's little house. His little lair. Where he likes to take his food. Let's just call it his refrigerator, except it's not. It's like his pantry. We went into his lair, his pantry, his bed. It's all in one. Yarnaby kind of a stinky boy that likes to eat in his bed. Has he made a bed out of flesh? Is that kind of weird there, Yarnaby? I know I'm not here to judge. I'm here to just view the place and save Oliver. But you kind of live like a bum. What? Oh! CatNap mist. I don't know if that was a good idea. I don't know if making CatNap mist was a good idea. Get him, girl! Get him! Okay, so he's riding Yarnaby like a stallion. Oh, are we succumbing to the gas, though? We might have not made the best choice. Oh my, that's Baba Chops! Yo!
If we're going into Yarnaby's lair, we need to outthink him. Not out.
Well, so far we're not doing very well on the grade here, buddy. I think we got a D- so far for this is an assessment. We're not doing good. We're not the smartest boys around here.
If we can release it, it'll weaken him.
Right.
Won't kill him outright, but it'll give us the opening we need to finish him off.
Release the gas.
Here's the plan. You and I will split up. You'll handle the valves, open them one by one.
Right, okay.
Yarnaby will come after you.
Right, that's fine.
In his nature.
What about Baba Chops?
While he's distracted, I'll set up a trap to take him down for good.
Nice.
One more
like Yu-Gi-Oh.
You can't
set me your trap cards.
Valves release.
Right?
It's designed to knock you out cold.
Ah.
You've dealt with it before, haven't you?
Yeah, with CatNap.
Back then, you
and stinky halitosis.
This time, you don't.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. So we just gotta be very careful when unlocking the gas. Don't stand in the stink for too long. I mean, let's face it, logically, we probably should have already known this. If we're not gonna be lying across here, if we're not gonna be joking around, this is so well put together. Buggy Huggy, you're a genius. I've said it once, I'll say it again. You're an absolute goat at doing this. Right, there's Yarnaby. I'm gonna be Yarnaby getting out of here, and we're gonna be opening up the gas, and we're not gonna stand in it. We're still standing in it. That's better. Thank you very much. Let's get out of here. Let's Yarnaby go in. Let's go and open up some more gas, and this is when Ollie can do his thing. Why do we go? Oh no. Okay. I guess that's fine. So where do we go now? We just gotta go. I like this boss battle. Hide behind things, open up the gas, lure Yarnaby in closer. He's right behind us. He's right behind us. He's right behind us. Get that stink on. Get that stink on. There we go. He's having the dirtiest of nightmares, the nastiest of dreams. And he's about to be weakened. They're gonna set up a trap. Oh! Oh, he's just hanging around. Yeah! Hey, Yarnaby, this is no time to be hanging around. Stop your joking and japing. Look at him, he's so useless. Oh, I was joking. Hey, we're chill. Oh, we just blast him in the face. Blast him in the face, get him. Hook him.
Do something, anything.
Get rid of him. There's got to be something around here. Drop something on him. There's got to be something that can just crush him, right? There's got to be something that can crush him. I love that we finally used the flares for something useful. Blast him in the face while his mouth is open. Oh, batteries. That's exactly what we need. We always need batteries. This is a Poppy Playtime game after all. Or should I call it Battery Playtime? Which is not an actual real thing. Please don't play with batteries, kids. Throw the battery in his mouth. Launch the battery. Then blast it. Get it. Oh, cook him. I'm so sorry, Yarnaby, but you're gone. Yo, what have I done? Oh, his face. Oh, Yarnaby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Look at that.
Cook that fraud.
I think I'm still in one piece. Wait,
the one piece is real?
Is that his head?
He's done.
He's done.
He's finally done.
He's done. He's out of here.
No.
He's out of here.
For someone who spends a lot of time dodging death, you're pretty good at causing it too.
Oh.
Nice shot, by the way.
Thank you.
You really know how to make an exit.
Thank you, Ollie. I really do.
Exploding a battery in his mouth. That's one for the books.
I'm pretty pleased with that one.
Something. But we
That was
did
something?
it. Yarnaby's gone.
Yarnaby's
All
gone.
right, no more detours.
Cook
Let's
that
get to
fraud.
the hideout and meet up with Poppy.
Right.
She's probably got a plan brewing.
Right.
Ollie's right, but don't forget. Our mission hasn't changed. We still need the amulets, all of them.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the only way we're getting into the prototype's hideout.
Okay, I forgot all about the amulets.
Last time I saw the prototype, he was fried.
What?
A lot worse than me.
Oh.
Something tells me he's still out there
Yeah,
waiting.
he'll just fix his body up.
He hasn't shown himself in a while, but that doesn't mean he's gone.
You look good, though.
We need to be ready for him.
I'm always ready.
Yeah, ready sounds great and all.
Ready's my middle
but
name.
We're gonna need some help. New
Razzbowski.
allies wouldn't hurt right about now.
Okay. I can't believe what I've just seen. Please go and check out everybody involved in this video. You've got the wonderfully talented Mochi Games and Buggy Huggy, plus Minithu for putting together all the endings there as well. All their links will be in the description below. Right about my face just now, there's going to be another couple of videos that YouTube has picked for you to enjoy. They've handpicked them, so click on one of their bad boys and I'll see you over there. But either way, Chapter 4 is coming, baby, and I couldn't be more hyped, and now we are prepared. I've been Razzbowski, you've been the beautiful Raspberries, as always, for watching, and I love each and every single one of you. Goodbye!